that I'm using is this one that I picked up at Tuesday Morning. It's a Hampton Art, and I'm using this stamp right here. I have just used and used and used this stamp, and I'm debating on whether I'm going to use that on the front of the card or this die cut that I got on eBay. I'm debating between the two. So let me go ahead and stamp this so that I can punch it out. What color do I want to use? I could go green on green. Ooh, I wonder if my gold would work good on this. How about let's try it and see. That's the only way we'll know, right? If it doesn't, then I know better. And the reason I'm using gold is because I'm using this ribbon and it has gold running through it. So I think it'd be cute. So let's see. And I'll tell you my measurements after I stamp this. This gold has kind of a green tint to it. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know. I haven't really used this ink much though. I know that. Not for any particular reason other than I just don't tend to reach for these. They take a little bit longer to dry. I could use my gold gel pen with it. Maybe I'll do that. We'll try it. Why not? I have this die cut out in gold, but I don't know if I like that as much as I like this peach color with these. These papers, well, first, my card base is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then this paper is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. That's that mat. Then this next mat is 3.5 by 3 5/8. And then we have this little mat, which is 2 1/8 by 3 1/4. Now the striped paper, pardon me, and the green, it's a double-sided paper, and it came in a paper stack that I got at Tuesday Morning last year. Let's see, it's by K & Company, and this is it. Where is it? Where's the one I'm using? Am I really that blind? It's bold stripes and I don't see it on there. Let's see. This has some beautiful paper in it. Be great for spring, summer, or fall. There it is. Because this color and then this one, which is a little bit darker. Obviously these darker greens would work for fall. But how beautiful is that? I think that's a great fall color. Not making a fall card, but I think it would work perfect for that. And again, I got that at Tuesday Morning. It was $1.99. So when you see these, maybe you don't care much for the patterns, which I'm not a big fan of some of the patterns in here. However, I did like all of the solid colors. And there is 40 double-sided sheets in here for $2. can't beat it, right? Let me put that guy away. And then my card base is one of them that came from Tuesday morning in the multi-pack paper packs that I've gotten, or card bases. Let's see, pop that fella in there. There we go. And this stamp set I got at Joann's, and it was like $4.97. Perfect price, right? Okay, so this is a 1.5 inch circle. And I don't know if I want to use this. Yeah. So I'll just line that up and punch it. But see, all of these mats were my cutaway pieces. The pieces that, when I cut this mat, I had all these extra pieces. This ribbon came from Target out of the dollar spot last year. I love it. Absolutely love this ribbon. So, real quick, let me put my ribbon on here. Oh my, come on. Let go. So I learned my lesson on this refill for this. Normally I just buy the normal one, you know, that it's just a one I order online, really. But this time, without thinking, I got the 1/2 inch by 60 yards, and they're normally 30 yards. Oh, what am I doing? And man, it has been kind of a mess because the distance between these two is really not big enough to put 60 yards in there. So I learned my lesson on that. Cut this down a little bit, which is a shame because I would prefer to buy it that way. I hope everybody's doing well. And my son is done with the college that he just graduated from. He's completely done with that one. So on to the next one. He's a driven young man. My husband and I were talking earlier. We really are starting to think that the world has just gone freaking crazy. People acting a damn fool and putting it out on a public forum like there's no consequences for their actions. I don't know. I don't know if you guys have heard the story about that Daddy05 channel. It's a man that he has 2 biological children and 3 stepchildren, and he's also married, and him and his spouse were, in my opinion, mentally and verbally abusing the 2 youngest kids, which are the dad's biological children. And then the oldest child was bullying the 2 youngest. And the parents were watching it happen. I guess I just don't get it. I don't understand how anyone can look into the face of an innocent child and not feel appalled at their own actions, you know? I'm gonna have to cut this down because I don't want that to cover that ribbon up. I should have put it higher, but I didn't. So I don't know. I think the world's gone nuts. People acting like there are consequences for their actions, and poor innocent children getting caught in the crossfire, and I don't know. I just don't understand how people can think that's okay. You know? How can anyone think it's okay to scream and curse at a tiny child and then say it's a prank and expect everything to be okay when that child is hysterically crying? And I don't know. I don't get it. Alright, so I cut these down to, I think I'm gonna like this better, 3 1/8 by 3 1/4. And then this one is 2 1/2 by 3. I've been kind of a space cadet lately. Something is not straight here. I don't know. If you guys have seen what I'm talking about, let me know. And let me know what you think. Because, you know, when all of this was brought to light, the dad immediately went to his YouTube channel and privated all of his videos. Well, the thing about the internet, this back one ended up, let's see how big it is, ended up being 2 7/8 by 3 1/8. The thing about the internet is you can delete something if you want to, but it'll never be gone. So it's really kind of pointless. And somebody, before he could private all of those videos, somebody downloaded all of them. And I'm happy they did, because those kids might not have gotten justice or gotten to a safer place if not for the people that downloaded those videos, because they were turned over to the authorities, thank God. You know, when you see stories like that, and it originally comes out and people are defending them, it makes you lose faith in humanity. But then when others step up and provide law enforcement with those videos, it kind of restores a little bit of your faith in humanity, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. I just know I believe in karma. And, you know, when you put out good, good comes back. But when you put out bad, that comes back too. And I firmly believe that we all have to answer to God for our actions. You know? There are a lot of people that don't believe in God, and okay, that's, you know, that's them. If that's working for them, okay. But that's not me, you know? I think we need to be more proactive. And I also think people need to be more accountable for their actions. We need to be the change that we want to see in the world. And we need to show compassion. We need to be accountable. People are just mind-boggling these days. I don't think I'll ever understand some people. Well, I know I won't understand some. I can think a few right off the bat. Anybody that would abuse or neglect a child, never will I understand, nor will I look past that behavior. No, never, never, never. Because children are innocent little beings. That God entrusted us with, you know. That's my opinion. And I know the little boy of the two, he's going to have some serious issues if they don't keep him in counseling and help him see what healthy love is. Let's see. I need my white pen. Well, I've almost used up an entire Signo pen. Believe it or not. This one is almost empty. Let's see. I'm going to go around this, maybe make it look better than it does, because it's a hot mess. I did not make it straight at all. Should have paid closer attention to what I was doing instead of running my mouth. But I talk a lot. Let's see, I need some small, what's it? No, I'll just use one of these. Let's see, almost done. Oh, it's cute. Even though this part's crooked, it's cute. Should I add bling? I think this kind of off-white would be pretty with it. No, not that one. This one. Yeah, I like it better than I like the clear one. If that made any sense at all. Oh, I could put a couple of pink ones on there. Come out of there. Let's see. Cut that off some. One more. Alright, so there it is. You write whatever message you want on the inside. And I may go back and put a... No, I'm still not going to put a mat in the middle. So yeah. Thanks for spending a little time with me. I certainly appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great day and a glorious tomorrow. Bye guys.